Good morning once again, and warm welcome to the program. It's back to work Monday, and we begin with Liberia, where the country's ruling Unity Party has expelled outgoing President Johnson Sirleaf after accusing her of meddling in last year's presidential elections, in which its candidate suffered a bruising defeat. Four other party officials were also expelled. The party said in a statement distributed on Sunday that Johnson Sirleaf and the other members had violated rules, including a requirement to support all Unity Party candidates in the elections. President Sirleaf, a Nobel Peace Prize laureate who has been in power for 12 years, denies the party's allegations, one of which includes that she held inappropriate private meetings with election magistrates before the October 10 vote.
En effet, Jerry,
An anonymous party spokesman accused the incumbent president of deliberately violating the party's constitution by running an open campaign against Joseph Boakai, who bowed to George Weah. The president-elect will take the oath of office on 22nd January, replacing Johnson Sirleaf. It will be the first democratic alternation in Liberia since 1944.
En remplacement de Madame Johnson Sirleaf, ce sera la première alternance démocratique au Liberia depuis 1944.
Well, we now go to join our correspondent in Monrovia, Liberia's capital, Harry Brown. Good morning, Harry, and thank you very much for joining us this morning on the program. So, Harry, Helen Johnson Sirleaf, the outgoing president of Liberia, has been expelled from her own party. Can you tell us more about the circumstances leading to her expulsion?
Well, according to the official press release from the governing Unity Party National Executive Committee, President Johnson Sirleaf's expulsion came about based on the result of several violations of the party's constitution and other acts inimical to the existence and reputation of the party.
Harry, President Sirleaf is criticized for not supporting the party's candidate, that is Vice President Joseph Boakai. On what basis do you party comrades base these accusations or allegations of her not supporting the party's candidate?
Yes, it was clearly seen that President Johnson Sirleaf was never at any of the launches or campaign programs of the Unity Party during the runoff election last December. This article points directly to Article 7, 1E and F of the party's constitution, and which states the obligation, right, entitlement of members to support the Unity Party candidate through campaigning for the election of the Unity Party candidate and provide any other support within his or her capacities for any candidate of the party at any election. F also states that to demean and conduct his or herself in a manner that will bring credit to the Unity Party at any election.
Harry, will this expulsion affect the political future of Mrs. Sirleaf and that of the Unity Party?
Yeah, President Sirleaf has an outstanding political image, a Nobel Peace Prize winner and first female president in Africa. She is also popular at home and abroad for helping to bring stability to her country. She will have definitely prefer a better sense of having served as president under the name of the Unity Party, yet might accept her political ambition outside the country. Her expulsion is not a good sign for the Unity Party as four other executives were expelled along with her. It will take a while to fill the vacuum created by those expelled.